in the building. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation, back with another video, and today, that's right, we are talking about the monthly payment on my Ferrari F8 Tributo. It is a 2020, and it's in Le Mans blue. And yeah, I love this car. I've got a few mods to it. I did a review on this car, so if you guys are interested in, you know, the full review of the car, I'll put a link in the description of this video to the review. But in today's video, we're talking about how much does this bad boy cost. So, as is customary on my channel, I like to get straight to the point. I'm probably one of the first YouTubers that started this series of doing monthly payment videos on my exotics. First one I did was with my 2006 Lamborghini Gallardo about, what, 6 years ago, something like that. And so now we're full circle. We went from the Gallardos to Huracans to Aventadors to Ferrari F12s, and now we've got a Ferrari F8. And we still actually have a Huracan on the channel, a brand new 2023 Huracan. Monthly payment videos coming up on that soon. Also, monthly payment video on my 2022 Hellcat Challenger Red Eye that I just picked up. Got to do a monthly payment video on that. My RS5, my RS3, all those monthly payment videos are coming soon. But let's get right down to it. Got that the monthly payment documentation here, so I'll show you that so you guys know I'm not making stuff up. 2020 Ferrari F8 Tributo. How much do I pay every month for this car? And I pay $1,175.32 per month. But hold on. So for those of you guys that are like tuning in like, oh wow, you know, I can get a Ferrari for right around $1,000 a month. You can, but there are several factors that go into that monthly payment. The most important being, how much is the car and how much money did you put down, and then how many months is your payment. So I'm going to break down those numbers to you, and then if you guys want to, you know, jet from the video, that's cool. But then I also want to talk about the reason why I finance some of these exotic cars that I have. I don't always do it, but sometimes I do, and I'm going to explain the two main reasons why I finance my exotics sometimes. All right, but let's break down what makes up this monthly payment in case you are interested and still here. All right, so also don't forget the interest rate. So I'm gonna break all of these things down. So first of all, I had a trade-in of a Ferrari F12. So you guys probably want to see the car as I'm breaking down this payment. I had a trade-in of a Ferrari F12 that they gave me $235,000 for. Then I had a cash down payment of $100K, which is probably the, you know, like the big thing probably people expect is how much cash did I put down. So you add those two things up, and that comes out to you know, $335,000 down on this car that cost. All right, here's a drum roll. How much did this car cost? It's a very expensive car, I know. It cost me $418,000. Yeah, $418,000. I almost had to throw up right there when I said that, because yeah, that's pretty crazy for a car. But I'm one of those guys. I'm a car guy. I work really hard. I'm a software engineer by trade. Started my own software business almost 20 years ago. Then I started investing in real estate, which is a huge reason why I am able to justify paying for these cars, because my real estate investments actually pay for my car hobby. I have about 24 properties in the United States and in Colombia, the country of Colombia. I got about 4 properties down in Colombia, and the rest of them are here in the United States. And the monthly income that I get on those investments far exceeds the monthly payments that I have to pay out in my car collection. So I tell you how much the car costs, $418,000. Told you how much I put down, $335,000. That left a balance of about $82,000, little more. That's how much I financed. My finance rate was 4.99%. And that left me with this monthly payment of $1,175.32. And for how many months is this? It's actually 72 months. Yeah, there you go. So why do I do this though? Ooh, it's getting cold out here. So why would a dummy finance a car like this? Well, let's break it down. The reason why I finance some of my vehicles is because I am an investor. And even before I started investing, like in real estate and stuff like that, I would finance my cars even though I could pay for them in cash. And the reason why is that number one reason, like before I was an investor, is I always wanted to have some of my cash for a rainy day or whatever situation pops up. I can, make my monthly payment, take care of whatever situation pops up that might cost me some money in the meantime. So I would keep that cash on hand and then have the car as well, then pay down on it. And then I always pay my cars off early, or I end up trading them in on different vehicles. And sometimes I actually make money. So when I actually traded in my F12 on this F8, I made about $20,000 on my F12. And so the value on this car, I can't say that I'm in the green on this car yet, but with only, having a balance of about 70-some thousand at this point, I have all of that cash in the bank where I could pay for the car. But there are investments that I am constantly looking at where I could take that 77,000 and some of my remaining cash, and I can make an investment in some real estate and turn around and make money on my cash. Whereas if I paid all of this car outright in cash, then I wouldn't have that cash readily available to make an investment in maybe a real estate purchase. For example, right this minute, and you guys will, if you stay tuned, maybe subscribe to my channel if you want to see how I do this, but right this minute, I'm negotiating to fund an investment property with another investor. They're going to do the rehab. They actually built the home and they just need to close on it. And they offered me the opportunity to be the cash or hard money lender for this deal. So basically, I would pay for the entire cost of the house, get roughly an 8 to 10% return on my money. But the big thing is, if you put that money in some, usually an 8% to 10% return is an annual number. But I hope to get that in like 2 months or less. So make the investment in month 1, do the rehab, then put the house back on the market, sell the house, and get my return right away. So within like a 2 to 3 month period, I can make anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000 in 2 months just using my money for opportunities and investments. And this is a true story. Now, that is the number one reason why I take my time paying these vehicles off, is because I want to have a lot of cash in the bank to make investments on the drop of a dime as they come up. But if I use all my cash to pay everything off, I might not be able to do that. Now, we just went through COVID-19 and stuff like that, so I've been like saving and preparing for that. So I could pay this car off, but I'm cool, I'm chill right now. So same thing with the Hellcat and that kind of thing. So you guys stay tuned for that video. Hopefully you found this video informative. If you're interested in learning how to invest in real estate, I also have a real estate investment course. I have real estate investment videos that I drop on this channel. So feel free to subscribe. Check out my real estate investment course if you're interested. Yeah, this is how I finance and justify my exotic cars, is my investments in real estate